love your shirt. You look so cute today. Kind of matching.
What the heck, Roslyn? Now I don't have anything to eat for lunch.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you coming.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so today we're reviewing and commentating on a DHAR Mann video. Very well-known creator. Kind of reminds me in a way on the level of cringe to something like Tommy Wiseau's The Room or something by like Neil Breen or something like that. Every DHAR Mann video is super interesting because people are always extremely over the top like this girl is being right now. Every situation is super weird, like somebody's doing something and then somebody else is extremely mean, like, why are you reading a book? You think you're smarter than me or something like that? Oh, wait, what? Why don't you go to the library or something where you can be with nerds? Nerd! And then there's always some conflict resolution of some sort that's supposed to be wholesome but would never actually happen in reality. Like, I'm actually reading a book on how to cure cancer. See, I'm a doctor and I have been trying to cure cancer for the last 20 years and I think I've almost cracked it. That's why I'm reading this book right now. Oh, what? My sister has cancer. I'm sorry, I didn't know. That's okay. I'm pretty close to curing cancer almost at this moment. When I do, I will find you and I will help you and your sister. Here's also $100 million.
It's just food, right? Not a big deal for you, Miss Millionaire.
I'll buy you a new lunch right now.
No thanks. I don't need your sympathy money.
Just because you can throw away your money on all your problems doesn't mean that everyone wants that.
Yeah, I may not be rich like you, but I'm not asking for handouts.
I wasn't trying to be rude.
Ooh, check out the royal lunch.
That actually looks extremely overcooked. Dummy.
Even the way she eats is so pretentious. No wonder why no one wants to sit with her. She acts like she's too good for everyone.
No, I don't think I'm better than anyone.
Are kids actually like this? I'm like actually curious. Is this like, please comment. Is this like a real thing at all? Like, geez. I know kids are mean, but oh my gosh.
Ew, look at that.
Last time I checked, we were going to school, not a fashion show.
She's so stuck up. Who even wears designer clothes to school?
These are the only kind of clothes I have.
Good for you. Way to rub it in.
You should try this thing called empathy. Not everyone can afford a walk-in closet with Chanel and Dior.
Got him.
Ugh, what the heck?
Oh no, Walter must have not seen the puddle.
Now I get that this is like for kids a lot of the time, teenagers. It does kind of remind me of stuff that I used to watch on like Nickelodeon and stuff like that. But the premise and the ideas of DHAR Mann videos just always seems sort of like just really way off of like basic reality, or else the world is changing. Like, yeah, I mean, I was bullied as a kid, obviously, look at my face, but do kids actually like act like this nowadays? Just like randomly like go up to some girl who has like semi-nice clothing on and be like, you think you're better than me?
Huh. Are you liking your new school? I still don't understand why you wanted to switch from private.
It's going okay. I was wondering if tomorrow I could have school lunch instead of...
Chef? Cafeteria food? Ew. Absolutely not. Who knows what they put in that?
To be honest, I can kind of get where she's coming from. Public school lunches are actually pretty expensive, really, and with the same amount of money you could probably make like a dish at home, like from a chef or yourself, for way cheaper and way healthier for you.
Chef only uses fresh ingredients. Anyway, I gotta run to the office. There's a big deal I am trying to close.
I thought we were gonna hang out today.
We were. But like I said, there's a big deal I'm working on. Don't forget this job pays for your clothes. The chauffeur, the chef, the maid, this house. Ugh. I gotta go.
Now, I get it that it's important to talk about things like vanity and understanding the importance of human connection, family, friends, things that are priceless. I don't think it's actually talked about enough, and it's good to give this to a generation who is also being fed just tons and tons of content about buy this big car, have this much money, you have to have an iPhone, things of that sort all the time. So, kudos to DHAR Mann for that, but it is kind of weird coming from DHAR Mann considering like he's one of the richest, wealthiest content creators on the planet, and he's also been known to underpay his staff, actors, actresses, and that's been going on. So it is kind of weird, but you take what you can get, I guess.
Look, when the chauffeur drops me off, I'll have him to come back here in case you want to go anywhere with your friends.
Will you at least be home for dinner?
Yeah, I could kind of understand that. I think that happens for a lot of kids. It's definitely relatable, so, I get it.
Hey, Dad. Are you still in China?
Yeah, honey. We're having some manufacturing issues, so I had to stay an extra day. Don't worry. I promise I'll be back in time for your birthday Saturday.
You make a lot of promises that you can't keep.
Like when? Okay. I'm sorry, but your birthday's gonna be different. There's no way I'd miss your sweet 16, all right? I gotta go, sweetheart. You and your mom, enjoy dinner. Love you.
Mom's not even having... Okay.
Damn it. Yeah, honestly, this is probably one of the better episodes I've actually seen. She's a good actor, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I can actually relate. I have been in that situation where both of my parents are gone and I didn't have things to do. So, it's relatable, I'm sure, for a lot of kids nowadays too. Especially, it's just people are so focused on the work that they have to do. So.
Would you like me to ask Chef to make you some lunch, or are you going out with your friends, Miss Montgomery?
I'll just meet at the mall when Walter gets back.
Excellent. Chef is preparing a special cake for you tonight as a pre-celebration for your birthday. Make sure to leave room.
So this is where I think they're actually doing a decent job with understanding subtlety, flow, nuance, and an actual script and writing, and just how everything is coming together, as well as choosing a good actor and actress to play the role well. That's something that I feel is usually missing from this guy's videos. Usually it's always just super in your face, pow pow moments that just kind of are supposed to hit you really hard emotionally, but you just don't feel it because there's just that lack of humanism, basically.
Which one of these dresses should I wear for my birthday?
I'd say... Why choose one when you could just get both?
Actually, can we go to Urban Outfitters or H&M? I'd rather wear jeans and sneakers.
Sneakers? I don't think your mother would approve. You are a Montgomery, after all.
But I never go to the store.
Those dresses are much nicer.
Hi there. Are you finding everything? You gotta be kidding me.
Brooke, I didn't realize you worked here.
Sure you didn't.
And we're back to the ridiculousness again. Like, she's like at work and treating her customer like, oh my God. Do the people who wrote this understand how the Western world works? Like,
Is this some kind of power trip to you?
No, not at all. My mom was gonna bring me here, but she couldn't come.
This little girl is freaking terrifying, dude. Just imagine somebody coming up to you at the store and then just going in your face like, are you on some kind of power trip or something?
Your life must be so easy. Just shopping around with mommy and daddy's money while us peasants wait on you. You don't even have to carry your own bags. Must be nice living the perfect little life.
Actually, my life is far from perfect. You see,
Miss Montgomery, it's so good to see you. Is your mother here as well?
Was her boss just behind the desk, like 2 feet away the entire time? Just another day at the store, I guess.
no, she couldn't come.
Oh, I see. Well, it's still great seeing you. What are you waiting for? Can't you see she needs a fitting room?
What is with every single person who's mean in these videos? Like, they're always just super over the top mean. Like, I'm really curious what the director is saying to the actors here. All right, now I want you to be a real bitch to her, okay?
I was just gonna buy both of these. Hopefully one works for my birthday.
It's for your birthday. Then you must try them on because we have to make sure they're going to be perfect. Go on, Brooke. Don't keep Miss Montgomery waiting.
Nobody is safe in the DHAR Mann universe.
An early piece of cake for you, Miss Montgomery.
Thanks, Ken.
Your mother asked me to go over many options for your upcoming birthday celebration with you.
Oh, isn't she gonna be home soon? I'll just wait for her so we can go over it together.
I believe she may be running late. But if I may make some suggestions, we can do caviar, wagyu, lobster tail, you name it.
That all sounds too fancy. I was thinking maybe burger and a milkshake from a diner.
The way he looks at her, just like, bitch, burger and fries.
Oh, I gotta take this. 1 second. Here, Dad.
That poor chef, oh my god, he looks so destroyed. Just, oh, what am I doing here? God damn. I could start my own restaurant. Stupid, ungrateful Zoomers. All right, I skipped forward a bit because you can kind of see what they're trying to paint here. They're just trying to paint the whole, everybody's going through their own thing, obviously. Rich people have feelings too. They're human as well, and just because they have a lot of money doesn't mean that their life is better than yours. In reality, though, their lives are actually, probably a lot easier.
Oops. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Just like you didn't see me yesterday. Come celebrate Rosalind's sweet 16. No one's gonna want to go to your pretentious birthday party.
I decided to not invite anyone.
So this is about where in the video it starts to get actually really difficult to watch because it's just doing the same thing over and over. Like, we get it. This girl is a piece of crap. She's evil. Like, honestly, it's at the point too where even if she does say sorry, like, I wouldn't feel anything for this person. Like, no human being would ever be that just cruel to somebody without really fully understanding their situation. It's just weird. So
Right, because you think you're too good for everyone here.
My life is not a fairy tale like you two think it is. You see, I may have been born into a rich family, but my parents are constantly working. They never have any time for me. Their jobs always come first. So you see, I don't think I'm better than you two or anyone. If I could, I would give up all my fancy things if it meant seeing my mom and dad more, or even just having friends to hang out with. People look at me and they think my life is so great, but they don't know that I'm gonna have to spend my birthday all alone. I'm sorry.
Maybe we were too mean. I never would have guessed that's how her life is. You really never know what someone's going through.
Which is why it's probably best to always be nice.
all right, that is more than enough DHAR Mann than I can take in one sitting. It took 15 minutes to explain a basic fundamental idea like, be nice, you never know what other people are going through. Great job. Honestly, to me, it's like watching Mr. Rogers if he took a bunch of ketamine and somebody held my eyes open against my own will. I usually try to end these videos with something nice to say or something uplifting, something positive. But in this case, you know, I can't really say much for DHAR Mann because honestly, I think some of this content is cancer, just straight cancer. But if we really look at some of the actors, some of the writing, to be honest, like, I can see talent for sure, so I guess there's that. But if you really look at it though, you'll see that DHAR Mann's production is just a really well-oiled machine that has been making tons and tons of content for younger people, pushing out numbers like crazy and just making a ton of money. So honestly, do you really want your kids watching something like that? So that's really all I have to say about it. You know, I've watched some really stupid stuff as well. So, hey, you know, watch what you want, but I just want people to really think about what they're putting in their brain. So thanks for really watching. Really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I try to post videos every week now as much as I can. Doing my best. Really do appreciate it though. So yeah, we'll see you at the next one. Have a great one.
But I never go to store.